Hi everyone, it's Nina today, and I'm going to do the tarot card reading for the zodiac sign of Sagittarius. So I have shuffled the cards quickly, I saged the room and the table here around, and I got these lovely cards for you. So the first card that I'm getting is that somebody is about to step forward with a quite a romantic, beautiful offer of love for you. The Knight of Cups is the sensitive, romantic, emotional, maybe a little bit poetic or artistic type of knight. Somebody who has the beauty of art in his heart. He knows how to explain himself very beautifully, maybe through music, maybe through a little poem. He's quite eloquent, but he's also a charmer. And everything he says to you will be beautiful, I think, because he sees you. If you're a female Sagittarius, he sees you as also as a quite sensitive, caring, kind, soft-hearted, softly spoken, a loving woman, somebody who needs to be treated gently and lovingly, somebody who could be a little bit quiet, a little bit shy. So this is not an aggressive type of woman who will be chasing after what she wants, or she'll be chasing after guys. This is a woman who is quite private in her emotions, in her feelings. She doesn't open up easily, but she would love to open up to the right one, the one who will cherish and protect her, sensitivity and her preciousness, that she has something delicate and precious about her. Okay, so this Knight of Cups, he is going to reach to the most sensitive strings in your heart. Okay, and he will make you feel very special, very loved, special to him, the way he speaks to you, the way he treats you, the way he takes you out somewhere. Usually this card means somebody who is coming forward to ask you on a date. It means romancing and dating, so you could receive some romantic offer for dating from this Knight of Cups. The zodiac signs for the cups are the water element, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. So I know that a lot of Sagittarians deep down in their hearts are very sensitive. They might not always show it that way, but I know you are, because I know a few Sagittarians. So you could be dealing maybe with a water sign who will want to connect with you emotionally, okay? And romantically. So I'm getting the Chariot. So the Chariot represents traveling, especially by road, especially when some wheeled vehicle is used, like a car, bus, train. So this person could be coming from a distance to either pick you up and take you out on a date, or you could be traveling to meet them. There will be some movement. It's not going to be passive, static, kind of constantly waiting for something to happen kind of situation. It's going to be very active, dynamic, um, engaging your attention kind of behavior, so you don't feel bored, or you don't feel cast aside, or you don't feel that they don't really care that much. This person will care about your feelings. How you're made to feel after your experience with them is going to be beautiful, because he wants to show you that beautiful side of himself. If you're a guy watching this, then this Knight of Cups needs to be you, approaching the lady that you have on your heart, approaching the lady with a lot of kind of softness, kindness, romance, doing something special and beautiful for her to make her feel special for you. Okay, so I'm getting a Chariot. This also means a major success or victory in somebody's life. So you could have been waiting for somebody to approach you beautifully. If you're a woman, or if you're a guy, maybe you've been waiting for the opportunity that she'll give you, the opportunity that you can come forward quite confidently, passionately. When you know what you want, you're chasing after a goal, And the goal is to make this lovely lady yours, you know, to show her how much you care about her, how much you're willing to protect her, to do whatever she needs for her to feel good, okay? So it's very unselfish kind of dating, making her your priority, giving her a lot of attention, a lot of affection, especially loving romantic, soft kind of affection and attention, because she's very sensual. See, she's delicate, quiet, maybe a little bit fragile. Maybe she's hiding her emotions because she feels like easily wounded, easily offended, that type of lady. Okay, so you need to be extra careful with her. You need to be extra sweet and extra nice. And this is going to be your victory, that you probably in your life you never had the chance to date or court such a beautiful, gentle lady like her. If you're a guy, if you're a girl, then the roles are reversed. Then he sees you as his victory. He sees you as this beautiful flower that he wants to protect, and he wants to take care of, and he will make all the effort that is necessary to make you feel good. So the chariot is when somebody is quite masculine energy. It's when somebody feels very empowered, very strong. They keep their eyes focused on the final goal, the aim that they want to get to have. And this goal is a very happy and successful and beautiful relationship with this beautiful lady. And so he's coming forward. Whoever you're thinking about, he is jumping into that car and he's coming to get you. If you're a guy, then you have decided now you have absolutely nothing that holds you back. You are getting into your car and you're going to ask this lady out in person, okay? Also, what I'm getting here is the Six of Pentacles, and this means some kind of a gift or offering, but I feel it's going to be a romantic, beautiful gift because of all these romantic cards that came up at the beginning. So this is usually somebody who shows up at the doorstep with a bunch of flowers or a bottle of wine or some small gift or something, or chocolates. So he has in mind all the romantic ideas that are going through his mind. And this one means giving a gift, material gift. So it could be a bracelet, a ring, a necklace, flowers, something that he wants to give to this lady to show her that his intentions are not just romantic and emotional, they're also serious. Okay, so in this gift, he gives his token of love towards her and token of his further serious intentions, his further commitment down the line. So in a way, if she accepts his romantic offer to date him for a while, to see the beauty that he has in his heart for her, for all this beautiful poetic way that he treats her, then the next step will be that he will make this connection solid. He will make a token of his commitment for her, because Pentacles is earth energy, and earth energy is very grounded, solid, real, something that you can see, you can touch, you can basically see it happening for real. It's not just up in the clouds here with the beautiful romance. This will turn into something more solid in time if you accept his beautiful offer to date you for a bit, okay? Then that will encourage him even further to come forward and to make some gesture towards you, gesture in the form of something like a gift or something generous, that he'll be generous towards you, okay? Maybe he wants to take you out and he will say, okay, let me take you out on Saturday and don't worry about anything because I'll cover the cost. And you'll be like, oh, okay, let me put my dress on, I'm coming. Or he wants to take you to um like a weekend away and he will say, don't worry about it, I'll cover the cost, you know, because this Six of Pentacles is somebody who has enough money for himself and he wants to be generous towards others. So either he wants to buy a gift or he wants to spend on you to make you feel special, okay? So then I'm getting the Six of Swords. This means after he makes this beautiful gesture towards you, the romantic, he could open his heart to you. He can just pour it all out. You see the water splashing everywhere. Water represents emotions. He can just open his heart and spill everything out there like a river. His emotions could be running like this river towards you, okay? So a Six of Swords means after these beautiful gestures from him, um, you will leave behind some quite unhappy time in your life. You will leave all the pain, the stress, the suffering, the uncertainty. You had quite a lot grief in your past. I don't think it's him who caused you all this grief. It could have been other people or one particular person, but you are now ready to leave this quite stressful, troublesome, toxic person or place or situation in your life behind you, and you will very slowly transition towards a lot better, a lot calmer emotional place with this new person, with this new knight. I feel this person will be water sign because I'm getting King of Cups as well here. Okay, could be Scorpio, because Sagittarius are quite wild, they're quite feisty. I don't think you will have the patience to deal with either Cancer or Pisces. These are the other two water signs. I think Scorpio is more intense. From all of the water signs, I think Scorpio will be better suited to Sagittarius intense energy than any other water signs. But I'm picking up water energy here, King of Cups. Okay, so Scorpio is a Scorpio always. Scorpio also has the wild and feisty side to them, and so do Sagittarians. So you could kind of connect well on that level. So if you have known this person in the past and things did not work out before, and that caused you a lot of grief, a lot of stress, then you'll be healing the past situation. This loving gesture and this generous gift will heal the past trauma or the past negativity that you have experienced, okay? Also, I'm getting the justice. That means the scales of justice will be made right for you. It means justice will be served for you. If you felt mistreated or not treated fairly, or you gave a lot to this person, you invested yourself, you treated people right, and in return they did not treat you right, then this is not right. Okay, it's not just, it's not fair. But then when you start seeing this new guy and you see how well he treats you and how much he respects you, you will forget all the past troubles that you had or the past stresses. It could be from previous partners, previous relationships, it could be from family members that are like toxic to you, they don't treat you well. Okay, so you are leaving. This is transition and healing, and going to a better place emotionally. Also, what I'm getting here is, oh, also after this, justice will be restored. Okay, so also this card is about traveling, driving, going away at the distance, and this is about traveling. This one's traveling on the chariot and this one's traveling on the boat. You could be literally going somewhere, changing your location, traveling to see this new person, and then you will start your new life with them. Okay, so I'm getting movement and travel, and this will be your justice in life because you're a good person. You treated everybody honestly, fairly, normally. You did your best for others. Now is the time that somebody does the right thing for you and somebody treats you the way you deserve to be treated. Okay, and this will restore the scales, like they're equal. Like it's not like one's up, one's down. They're like fair. Okay, so right here I'm having the Five of Wands. You could have had some disagreements with someone, some fights, maybe breakups, falling out, competition. If there was any grief caused to you from the past, it could have been because people saw you as a competition. They saw you as a threat to what they wanted. Okay, and they could have used any demeaning, degrading, humiliating under the belt kind of ways to defeat you, but you did not allow them to defeat you. You kind of you stuck up for yourself. So this card, when is this way, shows fights. It means battle of egos, battle of interest, competition. People are fighting. So it doesn't have to be physically fighting. It could be they're fighting through deceitful means, like if they are trash talking about you, if they are changing somebody's opinion about you by lying and that kind of thing. Okay, so this card is also reversed, and it means this situation will get better for you. If you had a falling out with a specific person, with this Knight of Cups and this King of Cups, I pick up water energy. So if you had a falling out with a specific water sign for whatever reason, then all this sweet, charming, beautiful efforts and his generosity to you will heal the situation, will bring justice, and is going to create a bond between you. It's going to be the opposite of conflict, which is making up, coming together again. If you had a falling out and both of you took different paths, this means bringing it back together, and in a way, how can I say, whatever split you up is going to be recovered. So you are bonding back, you are creating a bridge between each other, you are starting to trust again, you will be mending that relationship that was broken. Okay, so justice, healing, and making up, coming together, especially after falling out. So right here I'm having the Knight of Pentacles. This means somebody who is very consistent, very patient, somebody who is ready to go for the long haul with you. They will do whatever it takes. They will have time to wait until you are ready, until you are prepared, until you feel like kind of committing yourself further. But this person, with his stability and his commitment and his patience, will show you and prove you that they are already committed to you emotionally. Because even if you take your time, he will not go away anywhere. He will not go and date somebody else, or he will not call it off, or he will not have some argument with you like, oh, why don't you have time for me or something. Well, maybe because you have other things going on. So this person will be very solid, very patient. He will stay on the course, even if it takes some weeks, 2-3 months. I don't know how long a Sagittarians don't really need that long to get into something, but it depends on your personal circumstances. Maybe you want to get to know this person, you want to know if they're trustworthy, if they're dependable, if they're reliable. You want to know whether they will be trustworthy enough for you to commit yourself to them. So you might want to take your time getting to know them better, okay? And this person will be very solid for you. They will not go away anywhere. They're here to stay with you and for you, okay? And he will do whatever it takes. And why is he coming to stay? It's because he loves you. King of Cups is the loving man. So this shows more immature, not immature, but more like light-hearted. Let's go on a date. Let's have some romantic nights. Let's watch the stars and the sunsets. It's not exactly depth. It doesn't have the depth of the emotion. And this guy has the whole ocean is under his feet. What it means is that his emotions are as deep as the ocean, and his love is as vast as the ocean for you. He's going to make all this effort, and he's going to be so patient because he is in love with you for real. The kings represent maturity, emotional stability, a man who has emotional intelligence. He understands how you feel, and he understands how his actions and behavior or words are affecting you emotionally. Okay, so he'll be very wise of like making sure you are treated right, because you're the Queen of Cups. You're the sensitive woman who can take offense easily, or your feelings could get hurt easily because you're extra sensitive. You pick up vibes. You could be psychic as well. You are kind of one of those people who are like empaths. Like you feel emotions that are not really your emotions, they just come from other people, that you pick up the energy. And that's why this type of woman and a man are they're extra sensitive. They have the ability for extra sensory perception, which usually happens intuitively. Okay, so these two are good pair together. Queen of Cups, sensitive, loving, soft woman, and a stable, protective, and as equally deeply loving and emotionally committed as she is. Okay, so you'll make a good match here because both of you will understand each other perfectly. The Queen of Cups will be able to understand his deep feelings. He might have complex emotions. If he's water sign, he'll have very deep and complex emotions. But the Queen of Cups is sensitive enough and empath enough to pick up on his vibes, on his energy, on his moods. Okay, so these two can vibe together very well. And then I'm getting the Ten of Wands reversed. This means some burden will be lifted off your shoulders. Something that was weighing you down a lot. It could be emotional burdens, it could be mental burdens, it could be physical burdens. Like if you had way too much work to do all the time, you're always busy, you didn't have anybody to ask you to help. It could be family commitments, it could be a work schedule. You just do too much, okay? But you feel you have to do it because there's no one else who is going to do it for you. And you might not have enough time for entertainment, for socializing, for traveling, or to meet friends, and just to let your head relax for a bit. Okay, so when this card is reversed, it means that these burdens will be taken off your shoulders, possibly by the King of Cups because he loves you so much. Okay, I'll see you soon, guys. I hope you like these readings. Let me know in the comments. Bye.